Hello and welcome back to Factory Town. In our last episode, we finally got bread going, and we got conveyor belts going, and what else did we get going? We got apples and berries on their way to the food market. So now we should be pretty... Oh, I messed up. Oh, no, we didn't finish the apples. That's right. That one we need to finish. Let's take... we don't have any belts. That's right. That's why we ended where we ended. So we need a few more belts made. And hopefully they will get those in, but wheels are the issue, and wheels are the issue because I paused these also. Remember when I said I'm going to pause these for a few minutes? Yeah, it was a little longer than a few minutes. So that's why we didn't have any belts made to finish the apples. So while that's getting worked on, let's see, you are working on still fueling this kitchen with the wood because that's all we have. But I wanted to start working on some animal related stuff. So I know I definitely want to make animal feed. No, I want to do grain here, and then I want to do animal feed in the grain mill, but I don't know exactly where I want it yet. Animal feed takes 2 grain every 2 seconds to make 1 feed. And then we need to have a pasture. So let's go into the building menu. And a pasture is here. And I know we're going to want, let's see, what's next on the research queue? Or what's soon on the research queue. Wow, we are out of red coins. I guess we need to provide more stuff for that. What did we just recently do? No. One of the things we could do is we could start making books. Build a workshop too. We're going to need one anyway, so let's go ahead and build one. Let's look at some recipes here. And we're out of workers as well. So we're making wood wheels. We're making cloth out of cotton, so we don't need to necessarily make it out of wool. We could make books using leather and paper. That's an option. We could make shirts or cloaks. Shirts would be easy because all we need is cloth. Ooh, we could actually make shirts potentially with the extra cloth we have from the cloth belts. At least as a supplement, even if we don't want permanent kind of thing or a large quantity kind of thing. Here's some tools we can sell also. We don't have iron yet though, so I need to figure out iron at some point. Shoes need leather and nails, that's iron. We need nails, that's irons. I think we should start making shirts, at least get started with the shirts and then go from there. So we need cloth. I've already forgotten what the recipe was. Just cloth. Cloth and time. Okay, so let's take this workshop somewhere over here. We have the cloth here. Can I make this so that it goes into... let's look at the logistics blocks here. Can we sort? That's the sorter. Okay. What I want is the pusher, and I assume this is immediate logistics, yeah. Area gate can block path movement. Why? What would the point of that be? So you can turn it on and off? So I wonder how you can split things before. I guess you just hope that the split works kind of thing. We'll need a grabber for this as well. And then we want to make shirts. So let's grab that workshop that we had. Bring that down here. Just set it right there. And we need workers. Let's turn off, by the way, the workers in these because we don't need them here just yet. And all they're doing is costing us workers. Turn this one on, and then we'll select the shirt recipe. Okay, that's running now. I don't think there's any need to store these up just now, so let's go ahead and just make some ramps. That's not going to fit, I don't think. No, it's not going to fit. So we're going to have to do a little bit of squiggle. So let's come out straight, and then we'll go up this way. Like that. Or come out, not straight, but come out flat. And then go up a little bit here. a little bit more here. And actually, we could just potentially turn back on ourselves like this. And then turn back again. I don't know that I'm going up far enough. I don't think I am. Maybe I am. Because we don't necessarily need that one. It's going to look a little bit out of sorts, but I think that'll be okay. See how it works, at least. Ramp up, ramp up. Okay. We'll start with that, just to see. This can go this way. Yeah, that works. Excellent. Okay, and then this goes this way, this way. Now, where do I want to take this into the... this goes to the general store, because this is a shirt. So we need to go to the general store. So I think I will continue upward. And up again. Now I think I want to... Actually, I probably could have just come out this way and gone up, but that's okay. A little bit of squiggle is kind of fun to make. Do I want to... I need to get in the air eventually, so I might as well just get up there now. Hopefully that will work. Let's make sure this will work. Like that. Is that going to work? That is going to work. Excellent. Okay, and then we can come up. Do we need to go up one more? Actually, I've already trapped myself. I need to get on this side of this thing. Yeah, that's not going to work out well. Let's take this out. Here, and there, and there. We'll flatten it out there. Conveyor belt. Like this. Oh no! And then this goes here. And then this can come this way. And then I want to turn here and then go up, I think. Up. Race up. That has to go like this, I think. So let's do that and then like that. Can I go up one more? Maybe I should. I think I should, just so that I have the extra space if I need it later. Go, oops, go like this. And that goes there, so I don't really need that one. And then we can come across parallel to this one. And then that can just turn right into there. Nope, backwards. Okay, so when you're dragging, you have to drag in the direction of the belt flow. That makes some sense, but did not know for sure. Okay, so that should send in the shirts. Now, the only issue is that I want to make sure that enough cloth goes this way, but we're obviously overproducing cloth as it is. So it should be, as far as what this needs, that is. Why is this broken again? Oh, we got the fluid pipe connectors, and fluid pipe item. We don't have any trees that are not, okay. So now, let's go to farming and mining and build, oh, we don't have any fertilizer to build tree planters. Well, that's sad. So there's not enough trees here that are not, that are grown, in order to, yeah, it's only about half grown there. a third. So these guys aren't keeping up, basically, is the idea here. So that sticks belts in our craw here a little bit. What do we have in there? Yeah, we have some bread that we put in by accident. Some berries that get in there again somehow. And 3 shirts. Wish I could just say, hey, I guess I could say take everything from here. But I don't necessarily want everything to go. But the good news is, the shirts are coming in. And I think they're getting sold. Yep, they're getting sold. So that's good. We have shirts now. And that'll help with the red coin production. And then, let's see. So now we should be able to come back over here. And we should be able to work on this grain mill. I think I should potentially do either some upgrades to, yeah. These are only 2. I didn't realize these houses were only level 2. Get those up to level 3. That'll give me a little bit more population room. Okay, so let's see. We want to make... What did we want to make? I forgot now. BTW. Maybe we hadn't decided yet. So, in the last scenario, we made warm coats. We could do those again. We do have the shirts being made after all. We'd have to make wool and leather again, but maybe we don't want to make those. Maybe instead we want to make... Maybe instead we want to make... I don't know. Leather, and then we can use the leather to make books, and that'll help us with the research over here. That's an option. This one is still plugging away at the paper. Although, well, we do have a bit more. We need to get... Do we have the ability to build... Forge yet? No. Metallurgy. Research for metallurgy. Oh, it's here. That's why I wasn't seeing it. Let's do the intermediate logistics so we can get that sorter or that prioritizer thing to start with, and then we can switch to, or then do metallurgy after that, I think. So in the meantime, let's do some leather production. I think that would be a good spend here. Leather takes in animal feed, which is good, and yellow coins, and water. Okay, so can I move this down there? Maybe. Build a pasture down here. So it's weird that it has to be at a certain height as well. And I think I'm going to do it like this. And we want leather. So we have the water being provided. We need the farm to output into the grain mill, and then the grain mill to output this way. I know from past experience that we can use a chute here, but what I can't remember is, can we use a chute here? Yes, we can. Why are you stuck? Because it's at the wrong height. So the choice then becomes... Actually, the choice might be just as easy to do this option, possibly. Oops, nope. This. Another farm there. Nope, because that has to be on the same level as the ground. Okay. In that case, sorry. It was a good experiment, though. Okay, well, why is this going uphill? Because there is a hill here. Move that out of the way for a moment. Can I find a spot that this isn't uphill? Or do I just do a belt? I think I'll just do a belt on a ramp. Make my life easier. That goes there. And then this is grain. And then we need a belt here. Problem with the belts is they're a little bit slower, but it's okay because, yeah. And then this workshop is going to make leather eventually, but we need to do a chute out here. Then I want to turn this. I need a scaffolding for that. There. And then another scaffolding here. Oh, turn back. And then can I continue that right on in? Yes, I can. Alright, so now we're making leather. And then I need to delete these things. And leather needs the paper. Maybe I did this wrong. Because I might want to discontinue this paper production down here. And instead do this over here. So maybe, instead of doing what I did here, maybe I move this pasture over to this side. The only problem becomes what to do with the stuff that's in here. I can't just move it. I can just move this. Yes, you can. You just can't build it on uneven terrain. So let's do a scaffolding over here then. See if that will work. Yes, it will. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to take these out. Or maybe I won't. I might put the paper production down there. Then let's turn this this way. Okay. So now we have leather being made again. And then I want to do basically another production line like this. So I want to have somebody picking up trees. Do I want to have a forester? The answer to that question is probably. And I think you can go there. And you're assigned to wood foresting. Or deforesting, as the case may be. This lumber mill needs to be down here on the water, which is perfect. And then that's going to make paper. Then we need a chute, bringing this stuff down to here. That can't be there, though. That needs to be a ramp. And then a chute on the ramp. There we go. Now that's making paper. You can probably retire. And then, do I want to do a buffer at this point? No, I don't think so. The next thing I want to do is I want to do a workshop that is making, we have paper and we have leather, that's books, right? Paper and leather is books. Okay, so I'm going to put that workshop basically right here in between. Let's see where we're at as far as level. Oh, we have the intermediate logistics done. Excellent. Logistic blocks are placed on top of belts, chutes, and pipes to filter and redirect goods traveling down them. Grab rails can be used to pull goods from any side of a building onto a path. Any side and any height. What if I go up here a little bit? Maybe like this? I think that'll work. Move this building. Build an uneven terrain. Okay, so oh, there's one more spot. Okay. It's gonna be kind of a fun little build here. I'm gonna make it go out that way, I think. Maybe. Yes, that'll work. It'll work. I can figure out a way to make this work. Books. Oopsie. And then we need to have a belt bringing in the paper from there, and a belt bringing in the leather from here. So we'll do the belt, And then we need grabbers. BG grabber. There and there, but this has to be filtered. We need this to only be leather. And we might already have messed that up. Yeah, we pulled out fertilizer instead of leather. How can I make that so that it works properly? I think maybe I turn it. Yeah, I have to turn it. Okay, belt, out, BG, grabber. Face it this way so it's not linked to any building. Set the item filter to leather, and then rotate it back, and now it'll only pull in leather. But we also need to get rid of the fertilizer, which we will do momentarily. And then I want so now we're making leather, we're making books. So now I want a barn. And that barn can just be up here someplace. And then I want to output on a height. Is that okay? Or is that going to be too high? Nope, that's okay. I'll put on a height the books. And then we can come across and into there. And that'll just be my book barn. Oops, one more. There we go. And we'll just load those up. And then I need to bring the school over here. School has a lot of writing supplies stored up, though. There's nothing left in the barn. There's nothing left in there. Nothing left in there. You can go. You can go. That can go. Let's move the school over here. Yeah, we need to build a platform for it down there. Let's just put it up here on top of the hill. And then can I get out of here with this? Or should I just come up a level? Kind of want to do it like this. I don't know if that's the right height. I don't think it is. So I'm just going to come up. Bring this up to like there maybe? If that'll work. I don't know if it'll work or not. No. Okay. Gotta go down one more. There. Excellent. And then can I just do like that? Yes, I can. I like the auto building. That's really nice to have. And let's go ahead and start the metallurgy research. We still had a bunch of writing supplies in the school, but these books are each worth 10. So effectively, by doing this extra work, we're converting one sheet of paper, which has a score of 1, 4 sheets of paper, sorry, which is a score of 4. If we add leather to it, we're now making it into 10. So it's kind of a good ratio. Are you broken, or are you just taking time? You're just taking time. So now, with the final thing we need to do is we need to get this animal feed out of here. And that I think I want to do, or sorry, the fertilizer out of here. That I think I want to do via a belt coming up this way. And the terrain is too steep there. Or is it? No, it's not. Sort of. Maybe. Let's do this. Good. Good. No, you do not, my friend. We got books on the belt here. I'll take those off when I get this thing straightened out a little bit. And then let's do this one. And then this one. I'm doing this manually for my own, I don't know, OCD, I guess. just because I want to have it be the right... I want it to go up higher like this, because we're going to dump it into this farm. Maybe I should go through a barn first, though. Yeah, probably should. Do a new barn. Because we might use it elsewhere as well. Let's just go here with it. And then a belt can take it there. And I'll take... Actually, no. Stop. Crap. Books in the barn. Okay, let's do... yeah, what I'll do is just put a temporary belt in here. B, G, grabber. Not facing it toward the barn just yet. Filter this for just books. I don't want to delete them. They're very expensive. Book. There it is. And then I can rotate it back, and then I can just put these out on this belt, and hopefully the school will let them in kind of alternatively. Hopefully. And then this is taking in fertilizer now. And then we want that fertilizer to come here. So, let's see. This needs to be one of these, followed by one of these. And that's high enough, I think. And then I'm just going to take it back down again. I think. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Please don't pull that piece of book out. Dang it. Book. Shoot. Now it's in my inventory in the base, where I don't really want it. Okay, so now this is effectively done. And then we can take this and add fertilizer, which means that this grain will grow much, much faster. With the fertilizer. That's what increases crop growth speed by 100. So this one can actually also use that. So maybe we take advantage of the new building, or the new logistic here, splitter. And we have now completed metallurgy. So we unlock the forge, the silo. Silo locally stores a single type of item. Well, that's nicer than the barns in some ways. Railways, fun. And machinery and boat building. Oh. We had that boat that the game gave us to start with. That's nice. To get another one. Can I just do a... I don't know if I can do this or not. Let's see if we can do... maybe something like this with a thing up there. And then can I do BG splitter? Like that? Will that split? Yes, I think it will. Can I fit this in like this? That should be, that's actually high enough. So let's stay at that level. And we'll just work our way now across this grain field. Come on, thing. I know it's occupied. I want it to go next to. Or can't it? Maybe it can't. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Wrong item. Okay. This can go this way. Actually, I could have brought it up here and done the splitter over here instead. That might have been more logical. Maybe I will change that then. Yeah, that looks good. Into there. Let's change this up. I'm gonna end up with a bunch of garbage in my in my base inventory then. But if I take this out like this, I can always have somebody do the deliveries for me. Take this out like this. I think it's at that height. Is that the same height? I can always take this one in here then. Save myself a little bit of squiggly headache here. Yes, it is. Excellent. So this will go this way, and then this will come this way, and then this can go this way, and then I can do a splitter like that. Yeah. That's full, so that should be okay though. This comes in here now, and then it goes this way. And then you also need to supply fertilizer. I don't think we can fertilize with the foresters, can we? No, we cannot. But we definitely need those tree planters. What were they again? Oh, they needed the fertilizer. Well, it's a good thing we have fertilizer then. Let's do some of these. So I guess I need fertilizer in a barn. Yeah, so it'll eventually work. Should I do another research here? Maybe we should do boat building. Because it's the non-metal thing, at least assumedly. Something. Take this out now. Like that. And can I get like a worker maybe to bring that one random book over here? Because it's kind of a bummer. There's also a lot of other bummer stuff in here though, so maybe I'll just leave it alone. Alright, so let's see. We now have grain building up a little bit in the grain mill. In the time that it takes to make flour? No, it's not building up. Because we need more planted stuff. So I definitely need to have this, no. I need to have this set here to fertilizer. Actually, input. Do I need to even do that? Done. Don't think I do. And what will happen then is we'll get a buffer here, which is what I want. And this has nothing in it, so that's good. Because we need more. Leather takes a long time to make. What do the upgrades do? Increases speed. Oh, we should be doing that too. Maybe I should do that instead of... Oh, we can't upgrade those. Okay, never mind. Upgrading it instead of adding a worker. A worker adds 35%. The upgrade adds 50%. Why would I use the extra worker when I can do that? I don't know, but that's what I'm going to do. We're not getting enough animal feed anyway. That's because our grain field is sparse at best. Because like these raw building harvesting, is that a problem? No, actually the belt's able to keep up with basically one every 2/3 of a second-ish. One every 3/4 of a second, something like that. Whatever 2 divided by 2.8 is. I think that's the math. 2 divided by 2.8. Yeah, 0.71. That smells right. The 2.8 being from here, by the way. Well, hopefully the fertilizer at least helps with the growth time, if nothing else. But we do need to plant some more. So hopefully this is building up. It is. And we can plant some more. I also need to plant trees. Because apparently a tree planter is not all you need. You also need to plant a tree. And then BF and plant a tree. These cost yellow coins, but that's okay. And so this lets me plant trees, and then they'll maintain them as far as I'm aware. But this lets me plant the trees. This can go now. Just temporary. This is going. That's good. If you notice, this input here doesn't stay full at 200 because it's worth 10. So it's only when it drops down to at least 190 that it adds another book in, which is good. We have quite a few books stored up. That's really good. And then let's do some fields here because we still, yeah. Farm tiles. Wow. Alright, so we need a lot more fertilizer. Plant grain. Well, I guess maybe I should be focusing on this side then, since these ones are the ones providing the fertilizer. And we have the fishery and the fishing boat. We're going to zoom right through this this research. We don't have that much more to go. Let's do the fishery, though, because that might not take... let's see, workers, I think, is where the fishing boat is. Oh, the fishing boat does take metal. Okay. Ooh, mine carts, cargo boats. Ooh, cargo boats would be fun. Because maybe we could start out over here mining grain, for example, or farming grain, mining grain, or here, and then cargo boat it across. So this fishing boat is still doing its thing, which is kind of nice. We could automate this more by not using a cart, instead of using a belt. I wonder if grabbers can grab out of crates or not, though. That's the only question. Okay, well, this grain is now grown. That's good. But we need some more of these. And then we need to do some of this and get those going. But I think this might be a good place to stop. Let this kind of settle out, get some more farm tiles built with the fertilizer we're storing up here instead of sending it into... The problem is it's a trade-off. Do I use the fertilizer? Although we have a lot stored up, so it's not a bad deal. Do I use the fertilizer to plant more grain, or do I use the fertilizer to make the grain grow faster? Kind of stuck in between the two, but I think this is the way to do it. Unfortunately, there's not a way to just get fertilizer, I don't think. Now that I've said it, I need to check. Oh yes, we can just make fertilizer. We can convert animal feed directly into fertilizer. 1-to-1 every 3 seconds, whereas what we're doing now, which is leather, is 4-to-1 every 8 seconds. So we could potentially do that as well. And it needs water still. But we could potentially do that as well in order to boost this. But I think right now our issue is still, not enough animal feed. So we definitely need more grain going. So it's just a matter of, I think, doing that. Can I get this, or do I need... Yes. Okay, good. Do a few more of these, however many I can do. That's it. And then I can do grain and get those going as well. And also the farm tiles help with the growth speed as well. So that'll be very helpful as well, having farm tiles underneath or around these farms. So I think that's where we're going to leave this for today. And we will come back the next time, maybe expand these farms a little bit more, get this production going a little bit better. And then we'll have to look into whatever the next item is, which might be looking at metal, iron. And if we're going to do that, then we actually need to have boats kind of working, because the nearest iron we have, cargo boats that is, the nearest iron we have is on another island here. That one there, or this one here. A lot on that island, wow. So we'll have to figure out maybe the cargo boats and whatnot in the next episode, and try and get started on iron mining and smelting and whatnot. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.